What's up, fight fans? It's your boy Miki. Boxing has been saved by a Japanese and a Mexican. I'm telling you. Naoya Inoue and Ramon Cardenas, that fight was incredible. For the ages, all of the Fatal Fury card participants should watch that fight, especially Teofimo. Naoya Inoue, man, he got dropped in the second round, got up, made some adjustments, came back, but it was I never liked that daggone ref. When I saw him being when I first watched when I was watching the fight and they announced him as the ref, I said, I don't like him because he always does premature stoppages, man. And it's always for somebody against, like if the USA is fighting somebody else, he's always against like the USA. And it's like, man, you didn't see them banging all day and now all of a sudden you stopping the fight when the guy is trying to gather himself together. And I just don't like that ref. But the fight itself, oh my goodness. The fight itself, they saved boxing on a Sunday afternoon, dog. I'm telling you. Everything that I said earlier about boxing, listen, boxing, they saved boxing. They saved the whole Fatal Fury card. These two guys, Ramon Cardenas, but the thing that I didn't like about this Ramon Cardenas, he didn't listen to Joel Diaz. He didn't listen to him. First, when they were, I think this was like the third round, third or fourth round, Joel Diaz told him, and I was yelling at the screen, man. Straight jab, right hook. I was yelling, go to his body, stay. I was yelling like a mug. And soon as I finished yelling about, Joel Diaz said, I need you to go to his body. I need you to throw some uppercuts. I need you to stay on his body. And Ramon Cardenas said, he can't crack, coach. Joel Diaz said, yes, he can. Yes, he can. And I realized Ramon underestimated Inoue's power, man. And that's what cost him the fight, because he didn't listen to his coach. But the boy, Ramon Cardenas, got that Danny Garcia left hook. I'm telling you. That was reminiscent of Danny Garcia, man. His left hook and his right hooks, they look just like Danny Garcia, man. I'm like, that little dude look like a miniature Danny Garcia. He was throwing them Jones, man. He was winging them. And that's how Danny do it. Danny hit you with him. Oh, man, that's what he hit Inoue with. A left hook, just like Danny would throw it against Amir Khan. Oh, my goodness, man. This was a great fight. Now, this is man, they were fighting, boxing. Man, Inoue, he's a really good fighter. I truly believe, because he adjusts on the fly. And I truly believe he been watching Floyd, because he got that Floyd Mayweather jab. I was like, man, he looked like Floyd when he threw his jab. He looked like Floyd Mayweather, man. And I could tell he been studying Floyd and everything, man, which is a good thing, because he got out of a lot of woods by his adjustments, man. Because if he didn't adjust, he was gonna get caught with that left hook. He was gonna get caught. He made some adjustment, but I saw some things in a way that could be exploited by somebody who listened to their coach. I think Inoue's his weakness is his body. I really believe it. If you take it to his body and stop, because he got a tank size head, like a watermelon size head, so he can absorb some punches. But if you hit him square on the chin, you saw what happened in the second round. He gonna fall. But I truly believe that dude's weakness is his body. And if Ramon would have listened to his coach, Joel Diaz was giving him good instructions in the corner. I was like, man, he right. Listen to Joe, but he didn't do it. He kept on headhunting. He didn't do it. He kept on throwing hooks, because that's what got him knocked down. So I guess in Ramon's mind, he figured that he'd stay with that. But Inoue made the adjustments, and you saw what he did. Man, the boy threw, like, I think in the seventh round, because I think it went 8 rounds or 7 rounds or whatever, right? Because it was a premature stoppage. I think they should have let it go further, man. That's why I don't like that ref, man. I do not like him, man. But But Inoue when the first knockdown, Inoue threw like 5 straight right hands in a row. 5 of them. I said, man, this little dude, he nice. I don't care what nobody say. Even he, from a different country and everything, that boy can fight, man. And the good thing that he showed me is he can make true adjustments. Like when he got knocked down or whatever, he started backing up a little bit more and still throwing his jab. He stayed on his jab. That's why I loved about this little. That's why I said, man, these dudes need to watch this. They need to watch this guy fight. Man, this guy was the sweet science. After he got knocked down, he went into a different mode, man. And most people stay in the same style even after they get knocked down. And that's how sometimes people get knocked out. They don't know how to make adjustments. And this dude made an adjustments, man. Ramon Cardenas, man, I give him all the credit in the world. I believe, brother, it was a premature stoppage. I believe you could have continued, and we don't know what would have happened. But it looked like it was going to be your demise from the TKO or whatever, because he got you hurt a couple of times and everything because you didn't respect his power, and you said it in the corner. He can't crack. And Joel said, yes, he can. He can crack because he got a rack of knockouts. He can crack. It's just that, at 122, you thinking that you got more size to absorb, but the boy can crack, and he was cracking you. You know what I'm saying? But I would say, man, I would love to see a rematch in that. I would love to see a rematch in that fight, man. Anyway, man, I'm so glad he came to the States to show his presence because it seemed like he wasn't never going to fight nobody outside of Japan, and everybody had to come to him. And this time he, came on American soil and showed people why he's truly a great fighter, man. That little dude can fight, man. And like I said, I truly believe he been watching film on Floyd Mayweather because Floyd is real big over there. He was doing them exhibitions over there in Tokyo and in Hong Kong and all of them other places and everything. And I believe that they've been watching Floyd because if you watch this fight again, watch Inoue, man. His jab is, it is exactly like Floyd Mayweather's. Exactly. To a T. Because I know how Floyd throw his jab, and I know how a good jab is thrown with power because he got a power jab. You know what I'm saying? And I just truly believe that he's been up on his game with America boxing, and it's transpired into imitating their styles, and he just honed it on in himself. Inoue is a great fighter and everything. I truly believe that I would love to see Shushu fight him, Shushu Carrington, but. Like I said, Ramon Cardenas, man, he did a great job, but he just lost respect for him, and that's what became his demise in catching a lot of shots that he shouldn't, unnecessary shots because he truly didn't listen to his coach. And I believe Diaz was giving him great instructions in the corner. But I would love to see that fight again, man. Like I said, I would love to see that fight. But that's all I got, fight fans. I really believe that boxing was saved by this fight alone for this whole weekend of debauchery and the things that happened on Friday, Saturday with Canelo and all the other Fatal Fury card. This guy on a Sunday, man, these guys brought back and showed people what boxing was truly about. You know what I'm saying? Barring the referee. I just, I don't want to ever see him again ref any type of championship fights because he always stop it prematurely. He always does. I remember him in some other fights that I don't like him. I don't like him at all, man. But that's all I got, fight fans. And like I said, this saved boxing in my eyes. This really allowed people to really see. If you haven't seen the fight, go watch the fight because it was a really good fight. It was a really good back and forth action. This is a fan favorite, and this could possibly one of, I don't think it would be the fight because we still early in the year, but this could be one of the fights of the year, man. This was a really good fight. It was a really, especially from what we seen over the weekend, you know what I'm saying, the Friday and Saturday. This fight, bar none, beats every fight that we saw on Friday and Saturday, and I think a lot of those fighters who were participants in the Fatal Fury, even Canelo himself, need to watch this fight and take some notes. Amen. So that's all we got here at Ski Mask Way Boxing, man. We thank y'all for coming back. Like, share, subscribe, and comment below on how you felt the fight went. And did you really think it was a premature stoppage like I think? Or do you think it was a good stoppage and according to what the action proceeded up to the stoppage? You know what I'm saying? So do that in the comments below, and I'll respond to whoever comment or whatever, and we could chop it up. But like we always say here on Ski Mask Way Boxing, never, never, never forget that Jesus loves you. Amen. Amen. Here at Ski Mask Way Boxing, we're for gladiators only. Y'all take care and be safe, beloved.